Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing good. So without wasting much time, let's start the video. Today I am going to show you how I created this visualization using Tableau. So this is the visualization of Makeover Monday 50, Makeover Monday Week 50 challenge. In this we had to create the visualization on the topic a statistical analysis of the work of Bob Ross. So let me explore this visualization in front of you. This is the image of the Bob Ross which I found on Google. These are some details about Bob Ross. This is a paragraph which I have written which tells the end users that what this visualization is for, what is the use of this visualization. These are some KPIs. This KPI is showing us what is the total number of seasons in the show The Joy of Painting, which was created and hosted by Bob Ross. This KPI is showing us the total number of episodes. This KPI is showing us the total number of elements. Now I have these three graphs here. First of all, we have total seasons 31. So each circle here represents a season. Then I have total episodes 403. So here each circle represents an episode, the all 403 episodes. Here it is written as 403. So basically here are 403 circles. Here it is showing us as total elements 67. And it is showing us a bar graph. This is a bar graph which is showing how many times a particular element appeared in Bob's painting in all the episodes. Such as tree appeared 361 times, tree and multiple trees appeared 337 times, deciduous appeared 227 times, and similarly for the other elements. This visualization contains a feature also. If I click on any season, suppose I clicked on season first, so all the details according to the first season will be filtered out. As of now I have clicked on the first season, so the episodes which belongs to the first season are highlighted and other episodes are hidden automatically. And the keywords and the elements which Bob Ross used in the first season, those episodes are only highlighted here and other episodes are gone. Let me remove this filter by again clicking on this. So and for end users to know this feature, I have added a note here. Click on a season to filter details according to the season. Now here again it is again I have added a filter here on this graph. If I click on any element from here, so that element will only be highlighted in this bar graph. Suppose if I click on windmill, so okay, if I click on suppose fire, so we can see how many number of times fire appeared. So this feature is basically to quickly explore that keyword, to quickly explore that element, that how many number of times that element appeared. Instead of going deep diving into the bar graph, we can quickly get to know how many times that element appeared in the graph. So this was all about exploring the visualization. So without wasting much time, let's start creating this visualization. So before creating the actual graphs, first we will create the background layout. How I created this background layout, I will show you that. So for creating the background layout, first I will go to canva.com and from there I will start designing the background layout. So I will go to my Google Chrome browser. I will open it. Now I will go to canva.com. I have already logged in this website. If you are a new user of this website, you can create your account. It's pretty simple and you can start exploring this website, and it's very easy to use Canva. So let's start creating our background layout. As of now, I am not showing you how I created the graph. I am just showing you how I created this background layout for my visualization. So I have created that this background using Canva. So I will show you how to do that. So I will click on create a design. So here we have different options, whether you want to create an Instagram post or business card or a photo collage or a video or a certificate. But I will use my custom size for my dashboard. So width I will use as 1234 1234, and height I will keep 848. I will click on create a new design. Now I will add a background image here. So I will go to photos. I will go to photos. Just a minute. Actually, the photo which I use in this visualization, I downloaded this photo from Google. Actually, this is a visualization in which we have to show the work of Bob Ross. So I decided to keep a image which is a painting which is created by Bob Ross. So I downloaded one of his painting from Google and I am using that here. So actually I already did it previously. I have that in my uploads folder. You can once you have downloaded the image, you can easily upload media from here, from your desktop file. As I have already done it, so I am able to see it here. I will select this. Now I will resize it according to our layout, like this. Yeah, and I will just drag it. Yeah, like this. I have done this. But now, as you can see that it is very bright. The picture is very bright, and you need to understand that if we will place any content on this, on top of this particular image, I mean if we will place graph on this, or if we will place text on this, then that will not be completely visible. I mean, because the background is not very light. I mean, here we have some white color, so here we have some light background, but here we can see there are many trees and all. So if we will place any text or any graph in our visualization, then it will not be completely visible. So the trick here is to make this image a bit transparent. For doing this, I will just select this image. I will one time click on this image. Here is the option of transparency. I will again click on it, and I will set its transparency as, yeah, okay, now 57. I think 44, yeah, around 44 is good. I will set the transparency as 44. Till now we have done our work. After this, as you can see that I have added a heading here, a statistical analysis of the work of Bob Ross. So I will add the heading here. I will go to the text option. You can add the heading in Tableau, inside the Tableau software also, but Tableau has a limited number of fonts, and if you want to use some like fancy fonts, like there are a lot of fonts in Tableau also, but I like this font from Canva, so I'm using this. I will go to add a heading option here. I will type the heading as a statistical analysis of the work of Bob Ross. I will decrease the font size, and I will just choose the font of my choice. So the font which I used here was Algeria, so I will type AL. Just a minute. Yeah, yeah. This is the font which I used, and I used this as bold, so I will do this bold. I will decrease the font size to, I think, yeah, 36 is good. No, 36 would be, yeah, 36 is works fine. So, and I will place this on top of the photo, or we can say visualization. And as you can see, I have also added a line over it. So what I will do is, just a minute. Yeah, I will go to elements, and here we can see we have the option of line. I will select it. I will change the color of line to black, and I will little bit decrease the size of line. I will place the line here. I will little more, I will decrease the line of size of line. I will place it here, and I will just do this. So this is how I created the layout for my visualization. Now I will name it as layout for viz. It means layout for visualization. I will download it in my computer. So it will take bit time and it will get downloaded. So as you can see, it is being downloaded in my computer, and it is downloaded now. Now I will go to I will create the similar dashboard in front of you. So for showing it to you, I will just take a new I will just go to a new the dashboard option here, and I will show you and build from the scratch. So make sure to keep this before creating start creating the dashboard inside the Tableau software. Make sure you set the size of your dashboard same as the size of the layout which you selected in Canva. So there we kept the layout as width, we kept 1234, and the height of the visualization we kept as height of the layout we kept as 848. So we will set it here. Now as of now we have selected the option of tiled, so we will keep it tiled only, and we will choose image from here. Now I will fit the image, and now I will choose the image from my computer. So here is the image which I just downloaded from the Canva, and I will import it. I will open it. I will click on OK, and as you can see, we have the background layout with us, which is same as this one. So now let's start creating other elements of our visualization, such as charts and other text. So till now I have showed you how to create this background layout using Canva and how to import this in Tableau. We have done it. Now I will step by step show you how to create all these graphs in Tableau. So first let's start creating the total seasons graph. For creating this graph, this is the existing dashboard which we have this is the new dashboard which I will be creating step by step in front of you, and I will be taking the reference from this dashboard which I previously created. So let's start creating the graph. For creating this first graph, I will take a fresh sheet. I will name it as seasons graph. So let me just so for creating this graph, as actually I previously created this calculated field. We don't have any calculated field. We don't have any dimension as season in our data source. This is the data source which was provided to us. In this data source, we have list of elements, list of the episodes, and the title of the episode, and how many times this particular element is included. For example, in season 1, in episode 1, the term building is the term bushes is included for the first time. So this is all we have in our data source. But suppose if I want to add seasons, if I want to make a graph which shows us the season. So for doing that, I have created a calculated field. Let me just show you that calculated field. The calculated field is left episode 3. So as you can see, this is the episode number which we have, and to take out the episode from this season number, we will use the left function. I have used the left function. I have input the season here, and I have given the number as 3. I mean, from the left side, it will cut three characters, and it will give us the last 3 characters. So this is the use of the by this way I have used the left function here, and it is giving us the episode number. It is giving us the different name of different episodes. So this is the calculated field which I created. Now I will put, we will create a we will create a shape graph here. So I will, from the marks card, I will select shape. I will put season inside the shape. So it is giving us a circle. I will hide this card. I will just increase the size of this circles a little bit. Yeah, I think this, now it is good. I will change the color to red. I will decrease the opacity and I will keep it around 70%. And I will also add season to the label. And I will just check the alignment of the label. I will go here, and the alignment I will just a minute. Go to label. I will just decrease the size of the label, and I will just a minute. I am stuck here. I don't know why it is not coming. Yeah, now actually, yeah, I have to keep it in center. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes, so sorry guys if it got delayed a bit. I will just increase the size again a little bit. Now it is good. Yeah, so this is the seasons graph. Now I will take this is the first graph which we have created, the seasons graph. Now we will create the episodes graph. For creating the episode graph in the very similar way, I will just name it as episodes graph. And we already have episode in our data source. So I will just drag the episode, and I will first I will select shape, and I will just drag the episode, and I will drag it in shape. I will click on add all members. So it will give us all the episodes. I will change the color of it to red and set the opacity same as 70%. So this is the episodes graph which we have created. Now for creating the last graph, which is the elements graph, I will go here. I will change the name of it, and I will keep it as episodes graph. Okay, episode, I will keep it as episodes graph 2. Sorry, this is the elements graph. Sorry, I'm really very sorry. I will name it as elements graph. So I will click on shape. I will put the element inside it. I will click on add all members. I will change the color. We can change the opacity from here also, and I will keep it same as 70, and I will hide this card. And just check. Yeah, so I will just increase the size of this elements graph a little bit. It's fine now. Now I will create the last graph of our dashboard, which is the bar graph. A bar graph showing the number of times different elements appeared in Bob's painting. So for creating this, I will put the element in rows and put included in columns. I will just swap the rows and columns. I will sort it from top to bottom. I will change the color to red and set the opacity to 70%. So this is how we created this particular graph, and I will name it as bar graph 2. From the dashboard, you can see that we don't have any header here. So from the bar graph, we will remove the header. I will right click here and I will uncheck the show header. For this also, I will format, go to format, and I will go to I will right click here, and I will click on hide field labels for columns. So this is the graph which we will get. Now we will start importing these graphs inside our dashboard. So guys, we have created all the graphs which are required in our dashboard: the seasons graph, the episodes graph, the elements graph, and the bar graph. Now we will add these graphs in our dashboard. So we will go to our newly created dashboard layout, which is dashboard 2. Now we will start importing these graphs inside our dashboard. So first let's import the bar graph, which is bar graph 2. So I will drag it here. We don't want this title to be seen inside our dashboard. So I will click here in the more options and I will hide the title. But as we can see, the scrollable bar is not coming. So the trick to show the scrollable bar, I will go to this sheet again, which is our bar graph. I will just swap the rows so that this scrollable bar comes. I will again go to my dashboard. I will just cross it, and I will again import the dashboard. So as we can see now, the scroll option is coming. I will again go to the sheet, and now I will again swap. Now I will again go to the dashboard, and now we can see we got the scrollable bar. I will hide the title as we don't want it to be shown, and I will place the bar graph somewhere here. Yeah. I will increase the size of this bar graph, and we don't want this white the white background. We want this to be transparent. So for removing this white background, I will go to format, I will go to shading, I will go to worksheet, I will keep the shading as none. So see, it will remove all the whiteness, or it will remove the white background from our bar graph. Now I will just check I will move I will move the bar graph a little bit here. Yeah, now it is looking good. We'll just see it in the presentation mode. Yeah, our bar graph is looking good. Now I will again go back to the dashboard. I will just try to increase the size a little bit here. And now we are good to go. Now I will import other graphs as well. I will go here. Firstly I will import the seasons graph. So I will import it here, the seasons graph. Again I will do the same thing. I will hide the title. I will go to the format, shading, and remove the white background from here. Now I have to keep it in the upper side. So I will keep it here, and I will go to the layout. See guys, what we need to do is, as of now, as you can see, I have the option on floating. So we have to choose floating only if we want to create this type of visualization. If we go for the tiled option, then it will take a predefined space. But we want our graphs to move in a free motion. We want to place them where we want. So we'll use the floating option, and I have done the same thing here. And now we have to manually see its position. We have to manually set its position so that it looks good. So I will keep the seasons graph. I will move it a bit here, a bit more here. I think I will keep it on 710, axis 710. yeah, and y as 100. Now I will import the second graph, which is the episodes, yeah, which is the episodes graph. I will keep it here. I will do the same thing. I will hide the title. I will go to format, shading. I will remove the white background, and I will increase its size a little bit. Yeah, now it's looking good. And I will keep it on x is 710 because we kept the same. We don't want to like keep this a little here and keep this a little on the right hand side. We want to set them in the same line, so we kept the x for this graph as 710. So we'll keep the same for this particular graph. I will keep the x as 710 and y as 246. Now I will import the third graph, which is the elements graph. I will do the same thing here. I will remove the title. I will go to format. I will go to shading, and I will remove the background, remove the white background. And for this, I will keep it on 710. And for y I think it's okay. 452, it's okay. So this is how we have, yeah, so this is how we have created this. Just a minute. Yeah, let me check why the labels are not coming here. So I will go here. I will turn on the labels, show mask labels. Yeah, now they are coming. I will also increase change the color of the font and the size of the font. So for doing this, I will go here, right click. I will go to the format. I will change. Yeah, I will keep the font as pure black so that it is visible clearly, and I will make it bold also a little bit. Yeah. Now I think it is looking much better. Yeah. Now we have placed all our graphs and our bar graph here. Now I will place as we can see here, we have a photo of Bob Rose here. So I will place the photo of Bob Rose in the dashboard. So for placing the photo of Bob Rose, what I will do is, I will here I will go to the image option. I will drag the image option here. Now I will keep it as fit image only. I will choose the image from my desktop, and I will open the image. Yeah, so this is the image. Actually, I found this image on Google. You can easily find this image, and you can go to a website known as removebg.com, and from there you can remove the background of this image, like any image, and you can import that in your dashboard. I will give the link of that website from where you can remove the background in the description box. You can just explore that website. It's completely free. So I will just we will just see 200. I kept it 212 and 313, so I will just copy it here. Just 212 and 313, and I will place the photo of Bob Rose somewhere. I think 40, and I will keep the y as 72. So as of now, we have added all our graphs and the photo of Bob Rose in our visualization in our dashboard. And now we will add, now the remaining part is adding the text in our visualization. So we will add the text, now we will start adding the text in our in our dashboard. So till now we have added all the graphs in our visualization, and now we will add text in our visualization. So first, let me open this. Yeah. So first we will add this text and this birth date of birth date and date of Bob Rose. So I will go here. I will drag text here, and I will write name of the Bob Rose as Bob Rose. I will keep the font as I will keep the I will just see what font I used here, and I will, because I don't remember font, I like I mean anyone can't like no one can decide font in one go. Like we have to research a lot of font, and we have to see which fonts are looking good and which fonts are not looking good, and then we have to decide, okay, let's use this font, or let's use this font size. So I will for showing you, I will not waste much of your time. I will just see what fonts I have used previously, and I will exactly copy the same fonts in again in my in the dashboard which I am showing you. So here we use this font which is Winner Hand ITC. So I will use the same font here. I will go here. I will type the name is Bob Rose, and I will search for this font which is Winner Hand ITC. And I think it is 18. I have used 18. So here we got just a minute. Yeah, I have used it as 18 and bold. So I will bold it. I will set the color as black, and I will place the font here. Similarly, for adding the birth date, I will see which I have the font which I have. I will just copy the birth date from here, and we have used Tableau Book 8. So again, I will add a text object, and it is already, yeah. So this is how we created this particular text. Now now let's add this text there. So I will just copy paste the text from here. I mean, you can. I don't want to waste your time by typing again and again. I mean, I just want to let you know the concept. I mean, how it is done. So I will just copy paste it from here, and I will add the text. I will again pick up a text object. I will add the text here. So see, Tableau automatically detects which font is this, and it is like without me selecting the font, because I copied it from my previous dashboard. It is already detecting, and it is giving me the name here. So I will click on OK. Now very important is I want to see the placement of this particular paragraph. So I will place it somewhere around XS 279. I mean, there is not any trick. Like in front of you, I am setting the X and Y coordinates for this particular text because I did it previously. I have done all the hit and trial. For doing this, you need to do hit and trial. You need to again go through all the positions, and you need to see, okay, this is looking good, this is not looking good. As I have previously done it while creating this dashboard for the first time, I know where I kept it, and I am like just typing that here. And I will keep Y as 100. I will keep its width as 271, and its height as 367. And now I will just center align it. So this is the text which I have added here. Now we will add this text here which I wrote about, which tells us what this visualization is showing. I will just copy paste it from here. I will again add a text element here. I will just copy paste it. It will automatically detect for us. Yeah. and I will keep it somewhere around. For I will go to layout. I will keep it around 22, and y coordinate as 434, and width as 529, and height as 128. Yeah, so we have added this font here. Now I will again go to dashboard, and here we will add this font, this paragraph, which is graph. It says graph showing the number of times different elements appeared in Bob painting. So I will go to that. I will again add a text element. I will copy paste the text. I will click on OK, and I will just increase its size. Shift it upwards. So this is how we create. How I added all the text. Now we need to add the text for the KPIs. For adding the text for the KPIs, I will just copy paste it from here. I mean, while creating this dashboard for the first time, I selected the font, and as I previously also told you, like you guys might be thinking why I am just copy pasting it and showing it to you, because I don't want to waste your time. When I was first creating the dashboard, I actually like did all the hit and trial, and I saw, okay, this is looking good, this is not looking good. And while creating the dashboard, you also need to do that. Like there is no shortcut method for that. So I will 566 and y is 100. So I will keep x as 566 and y as 100, and this one will be height 45. Similarly, I will add the KPI headings for other KPIs as well, which is total episodes. I will copy and paste, and the total element. Total episode. Again, I will take up a text option here. Just I will just set the x and y coordinates of it. Sorry. For total elements, it's 566 and 450. Now I will add the. So till now we have created this much. Now we need to add the numbers for the KPIs. So I will add the numbers here. I will select a text object. See, I mean, the way in which I am adding the figures to the KPIs, this is not the correct way of adding the KPI. I mean, this is the correct way of adding the KPI if your underlining data is not going to change. So in my case, I know that my underlining data is not going to change in the in the near future. So I am adding a static KPI here. Static KPIs are the KPIs which do not change when underlining data changes, and dynamic KPIs are the KPIs which change when your underlying data changes. So I mean, we are doing the statistical analysis of the work of Bob Ross. So Bob Ross was he was a personality, and he is not now in this world. So I mean, there is no further data points which will be added in this data source. So I am adding a static KPI here. But if you have some data which will change in the future, then you need to add dynamic KPIs there. So for adding the static KPIs, I will go to add. I know that here are 31 episodes, so I will just write 31 here. I will select the font as let's see. I think yeah, this was the font which I used, and I will keep it 36 size, and I will add it here. Similarly, I will add the KPI figures for episodes and elements too. We have we have total 403 episodes. So I will again select the font, which is this, and I will set the size as 36. I will again take a text object and I will set we have 67 keywords total, so I will write 67. I will set its font as the same. I will change the color to black, and I will increase the size to 56, and I will add it here. Let's quickly change the color of these KPI figures. I will change it to black. Yeah, so our dashboard is almost complete. We just need to add these two texts as well. So I will quickly copy paste it from here. And I will just copy paste it here. I will move it here and I will and I will center line this text. This text is basically showing that a user needs to click on any of the season if he wants. How will an end user know when he just open your dashboard? So for giving him instructions, we are adding this text here. Click on a season to filter details according to the season. Lastly, I will add the last text, which is this. Click on an element to filter the bar graph. Copy paste. Take a text element here. I will paste it here. Yeah. So we are done with our dashboard, and this is how our final dashboard looks. This is same as this dashboard which I previously created, and I have shown you exactly how I created this dashboard step by step, and this is our new dashboard which I recently created in front of you. So that's all for today, guys. That's all for this video. I will come again with next video with more and more videos related to Tableau. And if you want me to make video on any particular topic, you can just comment in the comment section. And you can reach out to me on LinkedIn and Instagram as well. I will put the links in the description box. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, if you got to learn anything new about Tableau or anything in general, so please consider subscribing my YouTube channel. It will motivate me to create more content. And thank you so much. That's all for today. Take care. Bye.